Hey guys, it's your girl Vanessa here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm taking out my 3-week-old braid and I'm going to show you how I do that safely and also how you can make yourself a really simple hair growth treatment / leave-in conditioner that you can use to help in that process and also just to keep your hair super healthy and moisturized. So if you're interested, you definitely want to make sure that you keep on watching and you watch till the end of the video. Now before we get into the video guys, I want to say a huge thank you if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button to join the family. So let's begin. To begin with, we are going to need some fresh aloe vera leaves. So if you don't have this guys, it's okay to use aloe vera gel or aloe vera juice, which you may find in the store. Just make sure that it's 100% natural or pure and it doesn't have any other added stuff to it. So this aloe vera leaf, I find it pretty easy where I live. You can find it in most Indian stores that sell, like, you know, food stuff. They usually tend to have that too. You can also buy these on Amazon and leave it in your house. Obviously you need to water it so that it continues to grow, but it's definitely something that you can find if you are looking for it on Amazon. So essentially I cut a little bit of the aloe vera that I was going to need. The rest I popped it in the fridge and it stays there for quite a while anyway. So the one thing about aloe vera is it's something you can buy and store for months and it still remains in really good condition. So I washed the aloe vera and I just cut it in the middle and I'm removing the flesh of the aloe vera. So this is what it looks like after I have removed it. So I'm going to go ahead and use a hand blender and just blend it up until it is kind of like blended. Now you don't want to blend it too much because if you do, it will become liquid in consistency. So we're looking for a gel. So you don't want to blend it for too long. Once it's blended, we're going to go ahead and strain. And to strain, as you guys know, I always use a recap because it's easier. But if you have any other thing like a coffee filter or even a tea towel, it will be absolutely fine as well. Okay guys, so this is what is left behind. So after straining, it's a little bit foamy, but that's fine. If you let it sit around, the foam will go away, but I'm going to go ahead and use it straight away. So I'll just pop that in a little mason jar and I took a cheap short bought conditioner. I think I got this conditioner for like less than £2 to be honest. So I will be adding that to the aloe vera gel. And then I'm also going to go in with just a little bit of oil. So the oil that I will be using in today's video is one of my DIY hair growth oil that I hadn't used all of it. So I just had it sitting around in the house and I just thought I would use it in this DIY. If you don't have this guys, it's okay to use olive oil, avocado oil, or even rapeseed oil, like any other oil that you have. So I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of this oil. So next I'm going to go ahead and stir it just to make sure everything is combined. So I'm using this little stick here, but you can use whatever you have available. To be honest, this stick wasn't doing it for me because it wasn't really mixing it how I would have loved it. So I found the lid of this jar and I closed it and I just shook it really well just to make sure everything kind of like got mixed a bit better. And to be honest, this did the trick. And it was pretty easy actually. So after shaking it for a little while, you basically just have it all nice and combined, and this is what it looks like. So you end up with this nice thick creamy conditioner, and trust me guys when I tell you, this thing is so good. It's so moisturizing for your hair. It has more slip than using just the conditioner on its own or using aloe vera on its own. So I really love this combination. And I think it worked really great for my hair, and I'm pretty sure it will work amazing for yours too. Now the good thing about this as well is that it can literally store somewhere in the house guys for a really long time, so it doesn't discolor. it doesn't lose texture or anything, so it still stays pretty good even after a long time. And I think it's because of the short board conditioner that we've got in this, so you can store it somewhere in the house for basically a while and then use it obviously when it's necessary. So I'm showing you guys how I'm using this on my hair. This is what my hair looks like I said to you guys at the beginning of the video. I will be taking out my 3-week-old braid. So right now my hair is quite dirty. It has a lot of new growth and possibly shed hair, to be honest. So you can see the bottom of the braids are really kind of like really rough, and obviously you can't really tell, but it's quite tangled at the bottom as well. If you take your hair out like this in this state without like adding any kind of like moisturizer or oil or anything, it will definitely be harder to detangle, and you're most likely to cause breakage on your hair, guys. So it's very advisable to use like a leave-in conditioner that has a good slip to help you melt the little tangles or knots you've got at the bottom, and also just to make your hair super easy to take out. So I'm just working this through my braids and also at the roots, just like you saw, and I'm just removing the braids very gently. I'm going to show you what it looks like when it gets to the bottom. These really made it super easy. You wouldn't even have imagined that I had all these knots and tangles and shed hair at the bottom. Once I get to the bottom, I'm going to show you guys how easy this is, and I suggest that you try the same. Can you guys see that? Can you see how that literally got, like, it just melted those knots and tangles really easily? And look at how easy it is to finger detangle after this. I absolutely love this, and I would definitely recommend that if you have braids in or any protective style that you've had for a long time, you don't take it out without using anything. Use this and you would come back and tell me that you loved it as well, because it is just that good. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and twist that part after I finish detangling, and then I'm going to move on to the next section, repeat until the rest of my hair is completely done. Now you don't necessarily have to use this only as perhaps like a detangler. You can also use it as a leave-in conditioner, so it's something that you apply on your hair just to, you know, keep the moisture in. And if you need to reapply moisture during the week, which for most of us is necessary, this will be a really great thing to use as well, because like I said, it gives you slip, but it also gives you the moisture that your hair actually needs. So now I'm just removing the shed hair, and I'm going to show you exactly how much shed hair I had at the end of the video. So please make sure that you watch till the end, because I finished doing my hair and then I'm going to show you basically what has shedded essentially. Now you can use this perhaps twice every week if you're just looking to use it as a leave-in conditioner, or if you're looking to use it as your regular conditioner after you shampooed your hair, perhaps once every 3 weeks if you would prefer. So I hope that you guys are enjoying the video, and please, if you made it to this point and you find it helpful in some way, please, I would appreciate it if you just like the video and also subscribe if you're not already. It also helps me out a lot if you share the video, guys. Share it with somebody that you know could benefit from this video, really, so we can continue to grow this community. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will answer them as soon as I can. So after I did this, guys, and I finished sort of like detangling my hair, I went ahead and I shampooed it. So you can go ahead and carry on with your routine as you would normally. To be honest, my hair felt really nice and soft already, that, you know, if I wanted to, I could have kept it for a little bit longer, but honestly my hair was just a bit dirty and it needed a bit of a refresh. So I went ahead and shampooed my hair after I'd finished this. But you can leave it in, like I said, as a leave-in conditioner as well, and it's just as good. So this is the hair, guys, after I finished. Can you see how moisturized this hair looks? It looks really good, nice and dark, and yeah, I absolutely loved it. And the hair also had quite a lot of volume. So I'm going to go ahead and shampoo my hair just like I told you guys, and just carry on with my routine. So yeah, make sure you try this out, and if you do, please let me know how you're getting on. I would love to know if this is helping in any way. So this brings me to the end of the video. I want to say a huge thank you guys if you watched the video. Even if you watch only like 1 or 2 minutes of it, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is how much shed hair I had. So for 3 weeks I don't think it's bad, but I'm working on reducing that. Okay, I know working out and having my scalp constantly wet doesn't help this, okay, but that's basically how much I had, and I'm gonna keep the rest of the conditioner for future use. So catch you guys in the next video. Bye.